BrockHampton, one of the biggest groups in the industry. Literally, they have like 27 members. They're the new Wu-Tang Clan, has just dropped a new single, which is 1999 Wildfire. Now, when I hear 1999, I think of two things. I think it was the last year before the millennium. I also think, well, this is three things: Prince, and also Joey Badass. So hopefully they'll have a Joey Badass feature like on the album or at least on this song. That's what I'm thinking. Now they have one of their video producers. I don't know his name, but let's get into it. Mm-hmm. All right. First starting off at a gym, okay. Maybe you'll work out, maybe you won't. I see somebody coming in the gym. Is that Kev? Nah, it's not. He's speaking some type of Russian. I guess they went from Russian to Spanish. I mean, they went from Spanish to Russian. So maybe in the skits we'll have more of a Russian feel. Wait, is that Jazzy Fizzle? Is that a Jazzy Fizzle production? Holy shit. I haven't heard from Jazzy Fizzle in a while now. Did he say block Denzel, as in Denzel Washington? Or maybe this is probably a reference to how people thought that BrockHampton was one person when it's like a group of niggas. So, it's done cold. I knew they didn't go. La 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 la. All right, this remind me of two things. This remind me of Jelly or Jello, and this also reminds me a little bit of Andre 3000, Outkast. People have referenced Blackhampton or Brockhampton as kind of an Outkast feel before, so it would make sense that they would sound like them. Now go la 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 la. All right, he's just doing the hook. Guys, for copyright and entertainment reason, I don't want to play the video while I have nothing to say. This is actually Matt Champion, and of course, all he does is just pretty much stare at the camera, kind of similar to what the music director did in the beginning of the video. His verse was cool and all, kind of really like him, especially with his liberal ideas. He did he pretty much one time like white knighted for females and talked about women's rights and stuff like that. He's a pretty cool guy. Just wanted to point this out. Also, I don't want to play a whole video and then copyright and shit like that. So yeah, he had a very cool verse. I heard a call from the mountaintop show, so I put my cloak on and I walked. When the peasant. All right. So I have something to say right now. I see that they had like China, like China from China in the back with the whole dragon and shit like that. It looked very cool. And also, for some reason, Joba let out a tear. He was crying during the performance they did where they didn't have, I forgot, Amir. So yeah, he's a very sensitive guy. Now, his verse is much more spiritual and give me stuff to say. Grasslands with the wand. All right, so he talks about wands and shit like that, which could be a reference to Joey Badass Survivor track with Captain Steez. I don't know if I'm saying it right, where Steez, he referenced how he's King Arthur and shit like that. on 1992. So yeah, that could be another reference to Joey Bad.
With nowhere to go, just a group of outcasts with the gift of hope. Well, now we're eating grapes.
And he said a group of outcasts. Remember when I said that this track kind of sounds like Outcast? There you go, man.
The finest cheese, achieving wisdom from the wizards we were trying to be. Now all the people from my village want to come at me. The thing with magic is you cannot have it if you don't believe. You did not believe that.
All right. So the thing of magic is you cannot believe it if you cannot have it if you don't believe. So he's maybe referencing the magic he has in the studio and how people didn't believe him that he would blow up and become famous. You know, I know that Bareface, he's from Scotland. I don't know where Joba's from. I thought he was from the States, but maybe not.
Not believe you can tell me things. This was unforeseen. You're not one with me. I bought a horse for the shillings that you took and then gave back to me. I met the queen that you praise so much she's into me. I bought a castle in the Shire with the moat and the catapult. I keep it clean with my medieval.
All right, so he's referencing queens and kings and moats. So it kind of has like a medieval feel, his verse, if you ask me. But hey, that's just me. All right, I have nothing that much to say about Don McLennan. You know, his verse was okay and all, but really, I don't want to sit here and say nothing for like 30 seconds because I think it would kind of ruin the video. I like how the top has him in like a mirror or something that distorts his face. You know, that was pretty cool. But otherwise, his verse was in reference to how he's pretty much famous and blew up. I kind of wish that Wood would be on here, like Merlin. Merlin was on here. He was a pretty cool guy. But hey, that's all I have to say. No, no lie. All right, so of course you have Bareface bringing in his pretty much his whole singing flow. It's kind of like, what if the boy bands like teamed up with the crunk generation and the bling generation when it comes to him? Like, he's a cool guy. Cool guy. He's like Justin Timberlake teaming up with Pusha T when it came to this track. Fire, I tune it on, I feel like I intend to lie. There's no question no. Hands up and go, and go. All right, so E is in the background. They could be running on empty. I think the red lights in the back says Saturday. I don't know. La 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 la. Then they go, niggas I never know. Ah la 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 la. All right, so in the background I see 6'2", so I know that Kevin, he might be very short, probably 5 feet. I don't know if he can reach that. La 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 la. All right, so the la 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 kind of reminds me of you know, Los Angeles, as in it's LA, so it could be like la 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 la. I think Fergie did that, as in la 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 la, LA girls la 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 la. All right, so I see that Bareface. I think this is Bareface. Nah, probably Don. I can't really see the face, so. That's probably Matt Champion. Yeah, that's Matt Champion because he has a deeper voice. Well, I'm going to end it right here. Please like, subscribe, share this video. And you know what? I'm glad that BrockHampton made their triumphant comeback. You know they had a song previously, like show on late night TV. I forgot what it's called, but it had a much more softer feel. And I see this is like their more party track, party. I'm going to stop it right here.